EA Sports, and we've got the latest chapter of a historic rivalry. It's the Miami Dolphins and the Buffalo Bills, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. A good one here in the AFC East, so glad you're with us. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen. Greg, for years, this division was dominated by the Patriots, winning 16 of a possible 17 years. For the last 4, it's belonged to Buffalo under Sean McDermott. Now, though, this seems like it's anyone's division.
No question. I mean, you mentioned the Patriots. Obviously, they have one of the greatest traditions of winning in the history of the NFL. New coach, new era. We'll see how that unfolds. You mentioned Buffalo. But I think if I'm a New York Jets fan with Aaron Rodgers back under center healthy, and what Mike McDaniel is building down in Miami, you said it, this is really a division that over the years was a one-horse race, and now I think all 4 of these teams entering the season think this division goes through them.
Braxton Berrios now to bring it back. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Dolphins come out on offense, and the lefty, Tua Tagovailoa. He led the NFL a year ago in passing yardage. Hard to believe this is season 5 already from Alabama. Greg, Tua, 26 years old, and his time is now.
One of the few southpaws we have playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, and while he doesn't have one of the strongest arms, he makes up for it with great anticipation and pinpoint accuracy. So what it does, it allows him to throw very catchable balls. A lot of his receivers do a lot of the damage after the catch, and only time's going to tell how this one plays out. But when he's on his game, they're due for a lot of points.
And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. That's to his new acquisition in 2024, Odell Beckham Jr. And he's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Odell with a nice catch, Mike, to move the chains. And me personally, I like the decision to sign with the Dolphins this offseason. I mean, he had a chance to go join one of the most explosive offenses in the NFL. There's going to be a lot of space for him to use his veteran experience to get open and maximize. He's got speed everywhere around him, and he just gives Tua one more reliable target.
No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
When we had a chance to talk to the coach the other day, what did he tell us, Mike? He said, I want to come out and be aggressive right from the start. And with that big shot downfield here early, I think it's pretty safe to say that's exactly what they have done. Now the key is, can they turn that explosive play into an opening drive touchdown and really get off to a fast start?
Great chance to make an early statement here on the road. It is 1st and goal. That is caught by the tight end. Durham Smythe. Touchdown, Miami. And that is the way to start a game. Not just score, but, Greg, score quickly. A nice opening drive for the first 6 points.
Well, it seems like the hour spent on that opening game script was time well spent. I mean, to take the ball right down the field that quickly right out of the gates, that's a pretty good opening drive and an early 6 points.
Jason Sanders on for the point after. He's got it. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. And this will be a touchback, but per the new rules, since the ball hit in the landing area, the drive does start at the 20-yard line. So out come the Bills and the face of the franchise, 28-year-old Josh Allen. Year 7 already with Buffalo. The last 4 years, over 4,000 passing yards in each. The man who makes this team go.
There's just certain guys, Mike, when they take the field and they step into the huddle, the other 10 players, they just take a little bit of a deeper breath. They're like, man, I'm glad this guy is on our side, and he's certainly one of them. He just brings an element of confidence to everybody else around him, not only in the huddle, but on the sideline, on the defense, the coaching staff. Everyone is better as the result of him being your quarterback.
Here's a 2nd and 6. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Slot receiver headed right. On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
This is an element that defensively you always have to be ready to defend. You can't just accept that it's a pass and be so consumed with the receivers downfield. You have to account for the quarterback as a scrambler. You can see why, as he's able to get out of the pocket and pick up the 1st down.
Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Plays made on defense by Jordan Brooks. Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. From the gun, Josh Allen. That's to the rookie from Florida State, Keon Coleman. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9. Here's Cook. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. He'll get this ahead for about 3. The veteran Calais Campbell in there for the stop. They'll empty out the backfield and line up for 3rd and 3. And that is incomplete.
I think that play probably results in a completion if that protection just holds up a little bit longer. It was that initial pressure in the face of the quarterback that forced him to get rid of that ball a little bit earlier than he wanted. Disrupts that timing, ruins the play.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Dolphins offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. They lead 7-0 thanks to the touchdown on the opening drive. So try to double up here as they begin this drive 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. That is caught right side by Beckham. And a big strike for good yardage there, all the way up to midfield.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They'll motion the tight end, Smith. This throw right side is caught by Hill. And they finally catch up with him, but it's a big play, taking it into the red zone.
Now, Mike, I'm not saying he's going to be able to maintain this pace for the entire game, but here we are in the first quarter, and he already has over 100 yards. If he does keep pace, he's going to have a ridiculous stat line by the end of the fourth quarter, but something tells me we're going to see a lot more chunk plays throughout the game unless this defense can somehow find a way to slow them down.
Hill brought in motion. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Dolphins.
What separates the really good quarterbacks from everybody else in the National Football League, Mike, is not only ability to process, but the ability to process quickly under pressure, and I think that's exactly the case here. He's able to go through his progression, find his target in the end zone, and then deliver that ball on time, accurately, and the result is a touchdown.
Sanders here for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Dolphins will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. On the ground, here's the 4th-round pick from the April draft. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
Nice pickup here by Ray Davis, and I really like his skill set in this Buffalo Bills organization, Mike. I mean, remember, everything is going to go through Josh Allen. He's the distributor. He's the point guard. So now to have another back on the field that is good in both the run game and the passing game. I mean, here's a guy, Mike, that had 14 rushing touchdowns, 7 receiving touchdowns his last year in college. I mean, he can do both equally well and just gives Josh Allen one more weapon. This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
The tight end Kincaid in motion. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. Here's a handoff to Cook. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Here's Allen to throw. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And it'll be a short pickup that's not enough for the first down. Third and a yard. Now Allen. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
Now whistles. Play clock at 0, and that'll cost them 5. Now it's Allen. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. They face 2nd down and 7. We are through 1. It's the Dolphins with the early lead. More after this. You're watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. Second and 7. The tight end Kincaid in motion. One more time going up top with Allen. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete. Amari Cooper was the man he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up.
Seems like the quarterback was a little predetermined in his read. I think he decided even before seeing the coverage where that ball was going. Next time, read the coverage. Let the play unfold. Don't force something that's not there.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Dalton Kincaid there. And it's going to be 4th down.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Did they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. Here's Berrios on the return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Tyreek Hill getting ready for this next drive along with the rest of the Miami offense. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's over the middle and caught by Smith. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. Now the second-year man, Devon Achane. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Now, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Once again, it's Achane. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play.
These are tough situations. You want to stay out of second and real long. You figure it's going to be a pass, but this is a nice changeup by the play caller. He keeps the ball on the ground, picks up a good gain, and now this third down got a whole lot more manageable.
Hill brought in motion. Tua now on third down. He'll get this over the middle to Smith. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Hill brought in motion. Tua now on first down. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
Tua going to give it to Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Sometimes there's just nowhere to go, right? We ask these running backs, Mike, to do a lot of work, find space, create something out of nothing. Well, this time, he was able to create nothing out of nothing.
Here's a 3rd and 10. Now it's Tua. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. So on 4th down, it's Jake Bailey to punt for the Dolphins. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback and will come out to the 20-yard line. So now here comes the Buffalo offense heading back out onto the field. The deficit is double digits, so work to do as they begin this drive with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. He'll gain 3 out of this, up to the 23. From the gun, it's Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. Out of the gun, here's Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. Second down and 3. They send him right out of the slot. Throwing is Allen. He's got that complete to Knox. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. On 1st and 10, it's Cook. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
It's not just the blockers creating yards for him out there. He created most of that yardage on his own, shrugging off the initial tackle attempt and continuing to rumble downfield.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. The tight end Kincaid in motion. Once again, it's Cook. Yards are hard to come by there. They work it down to the 37-yard line. Second down and 8. Allen will throw. Open man, that's Amari Cooper. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
It's like a textbook, methodical, efficient NFL drive. 4 for 4 throwing the ball, mixing in some run. You're just marching the ball downfield at your will, and they get a fresh set of downs now to see if they can convert this nice drive into some points.
So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Looking middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. They'll send him over to the left. From the gun, Josh Allen. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Now a screen set up for Johnson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down?
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the 1st down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on 4th down is at an all-time high.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Bills cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6. So after the made field goal, Bass is back out there to kick it away. Devon Achane to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. They'll come up here 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Over the middle, it's taken in by Waddle. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. From the gun, here's Tua. That's complete to Smith. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Tua gonna throw. That is caught left side by Waddle. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Throwing again, it's Tua. He'll find Mostert out of the backfield. And he can't get away. They rally to the football on defense and bring him down for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
That's taken in by Achane. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on third down. To the air again, Tagovailoa. Catch made there by Waddle. The Dolphins going to use their final timeout here as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. In motion, it's Waddle. Off play action, it's Tua. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is a pass that just needs to be completed, Mike. The opportunity was there. His guy was open. They ran out of room a little bit there on the sideline. Couldn't quite get the ball up and down fast enough and ends up being thrown out of bounds.
Here now, 3rd and 5. In motion, it's Waddle. On play action, it's Tagovailoa. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Here's 1st and 10. And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So we're at the half, and the visiting Dolphins are in the lead. As we'll send you down to Orlando now, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much, and welcome in everyone to our halftime report. The second half, straight ahead. Time to get back to it. And for the call, let's rejoin Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And that kick goes out of bounds right away, and that is a big mistake because that ball's going to be marked beyond the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not, and be taken down there.
Through the first half, it was clear. This pass protection, this offensive line unit, they were clearly up for the challenge. The pass rush was non-existent, but here in the second half, you can sense a little bit more urgency. You can see them start playing with a little more speed and intensity, and it pays off there with their first sack of the day.
That's into the hands of Coleman. And he'll get this up close to a first down as the tackle is made right at the midfield stripe.
They may not have moved the chains, but with what they were dealing with there on second down, that's a really nice pickup because now it opens up your play call sheet on third down where it's a little bit more manageable.
He'll try and run here with Cook. And he will work this down to the 43-yard line, and that is enough for a first down. They motion the slot man left. Throwing now, Allen here on first down.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. On the handoff, this is Cook. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Back to the drawing board for this run game, Mike. The offensive coordinator and his staff, they have to do a better job giving plays, giving opportunities to their offense to find success on the ground. Because right now, they have no answers for this defense.
Slot man in motion right. Allen on third down. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. This one from 54 yards out. And he missed it. It's no good. And they are not able to draw closer.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
Now, Tua and the Miami offense head out for their next possession. Eddie has been in control of this offense. Want to run you through some of the action from earlier on. You've got the 2 touchdown passes, over 200 passing yards. He has been excellent all game long. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Hill brought in motion. A run with the fullback in goal. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the pistol, here's Tua. That's caught downfield by Waddle. They are cooking to begin this drive. This play going for 30 yards.
These wide outside the number throws, this is where a quarterback really gets to show off his arm strength and arm talent. This puts a ton of pressure on the defense because now they say, all right, we have to defend every single blade of grass.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's 1st and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. A shotgun snap for Tua. That's hauled in at the 2. And he's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. Now Sanders on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Dolphins extend it to a 21-6 advantage. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Johnson now to return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. James Cook and the rest of this Buffalo offense head back out. They need to start making some inroads here. Down 2 scores as they begin this drive with 1st down. From the gun, it's Allen. That's complete to Coleman. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's caught downfield by Cooper. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Allen. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Second and a yard. Allen going to throw again. They go right back to Coleman. He's got it again. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. The tight end Kincaid in motion. One more time going up top with Allen. That's over the middle, taken in by Cooper. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
A short throw caught by Kincaid. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll run with Cook. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
The thing that stands out to me about this defense, Mike, is they just make you earn everything. They don't concede any downs. You see it here on this last play. Great job here. No gain. Forced 3rd down.
They'll run. It's Cook. And this time he's in. James Cook. Touchdown, Buffalo. Tyler Bass now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Bills are back within 1 score. It is an 8-point game. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. Here's Berrios on the return. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. The Dolphins offense and Tua Tagovailoa making their way back out. And he's had it going in the first half. Really had his way with the secondary. They have been powerless to stop him. Now, they're trying to keep it going. First and 10. They'll motion the tight end, Smith. On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. They'll stay on the ground with Achane. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Hill brought in motion. Tua now on 3rd down. He'll check this down to the running back. And he looks to be a bit short of the line. And that is going to bring up 4th down.
As a play caller, those are the plays that just drive you crazy, Mike. You think you're going to pick up the 1st down, you get tackled just shy of the sticks, and now a little bit of a gamble here on 4th down.
And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Bills offense and running back James Cook making their way out. The deficit is 8 as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Here's Allen to throw. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. Big play coming up. This is third down. Slot man in motion left. On third down, it's Allen. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
The Bills bringing on the punt team. They'll be forced to punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. Here's Berrios on the return. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Out comes Miami and the offense to get started on their next drive. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a first down. In motion, it's Waddle. Fake the handoff. Now, Tua. Sending it deep for Waddle.
Really nice play there by the defender, Mike. He realized there was probably no opportunity to come away with the interception. Next best thing, get your hand on it, break up the pass, put an end to that play pretty quick.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. From the pistol, here's Achane. Maybe a couple there. It's third down. In motion, it's Waddle. Throwing on third down, Tagovailoa. He'll try and get there on the ground. A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Dolphins first down.
This is the point in the game, Mike, where on third down, you have to get off the field, and they do a great job. They defend everything in the pass routes, nowhere for the quarterback to go with the ball, but they don't keep him in the pocket. They let him escape, picks up the first down with his legs. They're going to be able to run more time off the clock.
They'll run with Achane. Good blocking to the 15. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal.
Fourth quarter, you find yourself protecting a one-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
From the gun, here's Tua. And this is too far over the end line. It's incomplete. The ball still at the 8-yard line for second down and goal. Hill brought in motion. Play action. Tagovailoa. That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. It's third and goal.
You can see with this passing game, they find themselves so close to the end zone. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball, and right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
You can tell what the decision is about how they want to approach fourth down by what they call on third down. If that was a run play, then you can bet they were going to go for it on fourth. But because it was a pass, and then they take a sack, I think this coach on fourth down is leaning towards settling for 3.
So here comes Jason Sanders in a big spot. This to make it a 2-possession lead. Oh, no, he missed it. Not more than a chip shot, but it's no good. And they will not be able to make this a 2-possession game.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
The Bills offense ready for this next possession. They'll start out first down and 10. They'll stick to the ground. And a strong first down run, a pickup of 9, setting up second and short. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's going to get it. First down, taking this one up past the 40-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Allen. Open man downfield, it's Kincaid. A gain there of 27 yards.
Great timing and anticipation. The second the tight end's head turned around, the quarterback put the ball on him, and now it's, hey, let's see who wants to tackle this big guy and bring him to the ground.
Cooper going in motion. On first and 10, it's Allen. There's a throw right side. It's going to be incomplete. He'll try again here. Second and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. A quick slant into the hands of Cooper. And they're going to be set up right around the 10-yard line.
That's a really important pickup there on that last completion. Not only does it set up first and goal, but allows everybody in the huddle to just take a deep breath. We're no longer in this frantic offensive possession. Let's get our best play. Let's make sure everyone understands what to do, because we know we need to finish this off with 6 if we can. And now being first and goal is going to go a long way in allowing that to be possible.
And a nice run. It's down to the 5-yard line. Second and goal. Josh Allen on the bootleg. And he's going to run out of time. They get to him and bring him down.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's caught left side by Cooper. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. They'll try and throw for it with Allen. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
And this is a tricky call for this coach. A field goal doesn't do you a lot of good, but a touchdown does. So I don't hate the call, but great job by this defense coming up with a stand and getting the ball back.
The Dolphins offense ready to get back at it. And they're going to hear it from this crowd. They're backed up deep as they start 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. Oh, he is going to be swarmed under. Met in the end zone. It's a safety. That is the danger of the play calling down there, Greg. Try to stretch it out. Can't get there, and it's going to cost them 2 points.
Most often, Mike, anytime you're backed up, the idea is to try to get the running back running downhill at the defense. For that exact reason, he got bounced out wide. They were able to string the play out towards the sideline, and it results in the safety.
So now, after the safety, here comes a free kick from the 20-yard line. This brought in out past the 20.
And all you can do at this point, Mike, is just really marvel at how well he's been able to run the ball. And throughout the course of the game, they've certainly not been shy in giving it to him. And I think he's held up his side of the bargain.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. They motion the slot man left. They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. The coverage too strong that time. The ball batted away and incomplete. Jalen Ramsey, he is tough to throw on. There to bat that one away.
One of the biggest differentiators for a lot of these defenders, Mike, is a lot of them can stay in tight coverage. But where the special guys separate themselves is what do they do once the ball is in the air. They almost turn into offensive players with their ability to track it, and this is a great example here why.
That one a bit high, but it's complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
The Dolphins offense ready to take over once again. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. In motion comes Beckham. On the handoff, this is Achane. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Great job here by this linebacker, Mike. There was no reading and reacting. From the snap, he was attacking. Meets the ball carrier right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Two minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. On second down, Achane. Achane, a first down, and then some. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Hill brought in motion. Once again, it's Achane. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll come up now for second down and 4. Tua going to give it to Achane. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. Hill brought in motion. They'll try to run with their fullback. Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. In motion, it's Waddle. On fourth down, Tagovailoa. Taking off, he'll try to get there. Oh, he's going to be very close. It depends on the mark, but he is short. They've held him on fourth down.
You give your offense a chance to close this game out. If they pick up the first down, this game is over. But now, after the defensive stop, we're starting to see some signs of life on that other sideline.
The Bills offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit, 6 points. So a touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. First and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Believe it or not, Mike, there are quarterbacks in the league that would rather take a sack than throw a ball away. Remember, that affects their completion percentage. So kudos to him for not being selfish, and I promise you that offensive line, they're taking note.
On second down, here is Allen. A pass caught right side by Coleman. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
They call this the alley. So it's the area between the hash marks and the numbers, and depending on what defense they're in, there is a lot of space to be had down those seams. So if this defense doesn't make a couple of adjustments, I wouldn't expect this offense to target any other place on this field.
He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. They'll try again here. It's 2nd and 10. To throw again, it's Allen. And that would be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.